Hello everyone. I welcome you all to KR CBSE School Middle online classes. So in previous class we discussed first two problems of exercise 6.5. So today I will continue with third problem. So here in exercise 6.5 problem 3. So in figure 6.53 here they are given a triangle. This is the triangle A, B, this is point C and this is D. So here in this figure triangle ABD is a triangle right angled at A. So triangle ABD is right angled at A means what they have given here, angle A is equal to 90 degree. ABD is right angled at A and AC is perpendicular to BD. Here this AC is perpendicular to BD. Means here these two angles are 90 degrees. Show that we have to prove first one. AB square equals to BC dot BD. First one. They have given three questions here. First one, AB square is equal to BC by BC into BD. So now to prove this, first I will consider triangle ADB. The whole triangle ADB and triangle CAB. This triangle CAB and whole triangle ADB. So here in triangle ADB means whole triangle ADB and triangle CAB. So now we have to prove these two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, then we know that in similar triangles corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, we can write AB by BC is equal to BD by AB, and when you cross multiply you will get AB square is equal to BC into BD. So first we have to prove these two triangles are similar. So here in triangle ADB and CAB, here in triangle ADB angle A is 90 degree. Here in triangle CAB this angle means angle ACB. Angle ACB. Here in the place of angle A we can write angle DAB. These two angles are equal. DAB is 90 degree and ACB this angle is 90 degree. So here both the angles are 90 degree, therefore these two angles are equal. Now here in triangle ADB, here also angle B is present in triangle ADB, and in triangle CAB in this triangle also angle B is there. Therefore, angle B is common in both the triangles. Therefore, we can write angle B is equal to angle B, which is common in both the triangles. So now we know that when two angles are equal to each other in two triangles, then we can say these two triangles are similar. Therefore, triangle ADB is similar to triangle CAB by angle by AA. So these two angles are similar by angle. Two angles are equal. So now, if these two angles are equal, or sorry, if these two triangles are similar, then we can consider corresponding sides are proportional. So here, by observing this given problem, AB square is equal to BC into BD, we can write corresponding sides. So here we should get AB square is equals to BC into BD only. So what I will do here, first I will write AB, and this BC comes below AB. Therefore AB by BC was equal to BD as it is, and we should get AB square. So here BD by AB. So when you cross multiply these two, you will get AB into AB, AB square, BC into BD. AB square is equal to BC into BD. So here, first what I did, AB, below this, I will consider this BC here. When I take this BC to left side, it becomes denominator. Therefore, AB by BC. Here equals to BD as it is, and I will consider one AB as denominator of BD. Therefore, when you cross multiply AB into AB, AB square, here BC into BD is equal to BC into BD only. So here I will write first one is root AB square, AB into AB, AB square equals to BC into BD. So here BC into BD. So we prove what the given AB square is equal to BC into BD. To prove this, we have to prove triangle CAB is similar. Triangle CAB is similar to whole triangle DAB. If these two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, when you cross multiply, you will get answer as AB square is equal to BC into BD. So this is the first one. In second one, what I have given? In second question, AC square is equal to BC into DC. Second question, AC square is equal to BC into BD. AC square is equal to BC into DC. Here it is not BD, it is DC. AC square is equal to BC into DC. So now, to prove this, first what I will do, I will consider angle CAB. Here, angle CAB as x. I will consider this angle as x. So let angle CAB equals to x. So here I consider this angle as x. So now in triangle CAB, we know that this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree because here this is AC is perpendicular to BD. Therefore, angle ACB is equals to angle ACB equals to 90 degree, and this is 90 degree. Now we have to calculate this angle CBA. We have to calculate this angle CBA. We know that in triangle CAB by angle sum property, what you can write here? Angle ACB plus angle CAB plus angle CAB. Here angle ABC means this angle. Angle ABC equals to 180 degree, and here ACB means 90 degree. Here 90 degree in diagram also. This is 90 degree plus angle CAB is x plus I have to calculate this angle ABC. This is 180 degree. How? We know that angle sum property of triangle. By angle sum property, sum of the interior angles in triangle always equals to 180 degree. So now to calculate angle ABC, what we can do? I will move this 90 degree to other side. There is 180 This becomes minus now, minus 90 minus x. Therefore, angle ABC is equals to, what you will get? ABC means 180 minus 90 means 90 degree minus x. Angle ABC is 90 degree minus x. Similarly, we will consider triangle ACD now. Consider triangle ACD. Here I will write triangle ACD means this triangle ACD. So here we know that this angle is x, angle CAB is x, and angle A is 90 degree. So to calculate angle DAC, this angle DAC, or you can write it as angle CAD. Angle CAD is equal to angle A minus, angle A means here angle A is 90 degree minus angle CAB, minus angle CAB. So here angle A is 90 degree minus angle CAB. We considered angle CAB as x here. Let angle CAB as x. Therefore, here I will consider x. So now, and we got to know angle CAB is equals to 90 degree minus x. Means this angle is 90 degree minus x. And we know this AC is perpendicular to BD. Therefore, this is 90 degree. So here we can write angle ACD is equals to 90 degree. Angle ACD is equals to 90 degree. And we have to calculate this angle. Angle ADC. So angle ADC equals to, directly write I will here. Here I will write directly. So here 180 degree. What I will write here? Angle ADC. We have to calculate angle ADC. So to calculate this angle, what you can do? I will subtract these two angles in 180 degree. I will subtract these two angles in 180 degree. Therefore, this is angle ADC is equals to 180 degree minus, this is 90 degree, and this angle is 90 minus x degree. Minus 90 degree, 90 degree minus x, minus of 90 degree minus x, because this angle is 90 degree minus x. Therefore 180 minus 90 degree, here minus of 90 degree minus x. So here angle ABC is equal to 180 degree, and here minus into minus, minus 90 degree, this is also minus 90 degree, and this is minus into minus plus x. So here minus 90 means minus into minus plus. So we have to add 90 and 90. What you will get? 180. So here 180 minus 180, 0. So angle ABC is equals to, what is remaining? X. So this angle is x now. See here in this step, angle ADC. How to calculate? What I did here? Here I have written directly angle ADC is equal to. We know that by angle sum property of triangle always equals to 180 degree. So angle ADC is equal to 180 minus other two angles, means 90 degree minus of 90 degree minus x. So here 180 degree minus 90 degree minus of 90 degree minus x. Or you can do these things in regular way also. Here write all the angles is equals to 180 degree and consider the values of two angles, means 90 degree minus of 90 degree minus x, and here also what you will get? x only. So here angle ADC is equals to x now. Now I will consider two triangles CBA and CAD. Here CBA and CAD. We have to prove these two triangles are similar. In triangle CBA and triangle CAD. Now you know that here these two angles are 90 degrees. Therefore, what you can write, angle ACB is equals to angle ACD. Angle ACB, here both these angles are 90 degree, and angle ABC is equal to, here it is 90 degree minus x ABC, and here angle CAD is also 90 degree minus x. Angle CAD. Here these two angles are 90 degree minus x. And next, what is remaining? Angle x. Here angle CAB is equals to angle this is x here. Angle CDA. This is also x. Angle CDA. So now, what you can write? Triangle CBA is similar to triangle CAD. So now you can write that if these two triangles are similar, then we know that when two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are proportional. So now what we have to prove here? AC square is equal to BC into DC. So now according to that, what I will write here, AC by BC equals to BC by AC. So here these two sides are proportional in triangle CBA and CAD. Therefore, what you will get here when you cross multiply, AC into AC square is equal to BC dot BC. So this is the second problem. In third question, what they are given here? AD square. Third one. AD square is equals to BD into C. AD square is equal to BD into CD. So now to prove this, consider triangle DCA. Consider this top triangle DCA and whole triangle DAB. DCA and DAB. So here again two triangles are similar. Here angle D is common in these two triangles, and angle DCA is equal to DAB. Here this angle is 90 degree and here it is also 90 degree. Therefore, by this angle DCA, consider triangle DCA and triangle DCA and DAB. Triangle DAB. Consider these two triangles. Here two angles are common. Angle D is common in both triangles, and here these two angles are 90 degree. Therefore, these two angles are equal. By this, you can write these two triangles are similar. So corresponding sides you can write corresponding sides are proportional. By that you can prove AD square is equal to BD into CD. So try to solve this third question. AD square is equal to BD into CD. Third question of third main. Try to solve this. And here to solve first one, which are the triangles we consider? Triangle ADB means whole triangle, and triangle CAB, this triangle. whole triangle and this triangle. And for second question, we consider these two triangles here. CBA means this triangle, and CAD, this triangle, these two triangles. And for third question, we have to consider this triangle DCA, this top triangle, and whole triangle DAB. So when you prove these two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. By that you can prove AD square is equal to BD into CD. I hope you all are clear with this third problem. So for the fourth problem, what they are given here, ABC is an isosceles triangle right angled at C. So this ABC triangle is isosceles triangle. So here what you can write, triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. They have given that isosceles triangle. Therefore you can write AB is equal to AC, and right angled at C means angle C is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Sorry, here AB is equals to AB. Sorry, here if it is isosceles triangle, ACB is isosceles triangle and angle C is 90 degree, means we should consider here this AC is equal to CB or BC. So here I will write AC is equal to CB. These two sides AC and CB. Why? We should not consider AB here because AB is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. Opposite side of the right angle is AB, and we know that hypotenuse is longer in right angle triangle. Therefore, we should consider this AC is equal to CB. These two sides are equal, and here we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. Applying Pythagoras theorem. So here, what we should write here? AB square equals to AC square plus CB square. What we have to do here? AB square is equal to 2AC square. We have to prove that AB square is equals to 2AC square. So here AB square is equal to AC square plus, here in the place of CB I can write AC square. Why? We know that AC is equal to CB. AC is equal to CB. Therefore, here in the place of CB we can write AC. Therefore, AC square is equal to, sorry, CB square is equal to AC square. So now what we got, AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. What you will get? 2AC square. And so prove AB square is equals to 2AC square. Like this only in fifth problem, what they are given? Converse of the fourth problem. Again in fifth question, what they are given? ABC is an isosceles triangle. So here ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC is equal to CB or BC. They have given this. AC is equal to BC. If AB square is equal to 2AC square. If AB square is equal to 2AC square, they have given this. Prove that ABC is a right angle triangle. So we have to prove ABC is a right angle triangle. In this problem, they are given This is right angle triangle, therefore we have to prove AB square is equal to 2AC square. But in fifth problem, what they have given? Converse of this problem. So means they have given AB square is equal to 2AC square. So we have to prove this is a right angle triangle. Therefore, for fifth problem, consider the same triangle or diagram. And here also angle C is 90 degree only, and here also this is also right angle triangle in fifth problem. Therefore AC is equal to CB they have given, and again they have given AB square is equal to 2AC square, and triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, isosceles triangle where AC is equal to CB they have given. And here we can consider AB square is equal to 2AC square means AC square plus AC square, and here AB square is equal to AC square plus, here in the place of AC square what we can write? We know that AC is equal to CB, therefore here we can write CB square, because AC is equal to CB, therefore AC square is equal to CB square. So now what we got here, this AB square is equals to AC square plus CB square. Therefore here you should write this is satisfying Pythagoras theorem. This is satisfying Pythagoras theorem. Therefore triangle ABC is right angle triangle. Hence we prove ABC is right angle triangle. So try to solve the sixth problem also, which is similar to fourth and fifth. In next class, I will continue with further problems of exercise 6.5. Thank you all.